Hi guys, so I'm back with another video, and I'm just going to do a quick get ready with me using some products that I got recently, like some new like foundation and concealer and like the face basis type stuff. I do need to get more eyeshadows, but you know, I just end up getting like some face foundation primer and concealer because I needed that really bad. If you hear barking in the background, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. There's this little dog that won't shut up 80% of the day, and I guess he's not getting any attention from his owner, so he's barking. So I'm starting with L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur. I used to use this thing like it was like I missed it, basically. Kind of all over the place with steps. So I used to do like my eyeshadow first and then do the face, but I'm gonna start off with the face, then the brows, then the eyeshadow, and just go like that. So I picked up this Clinique foundation. This one is in 21, the cream caramel. It is kind of on the reddish tone side, which I thought was going to be an issue, but I ended up not caring really because it blends really well into my skin. And then once I put powder on, everything kind of works out. So life has been me trying to figure out what I want to do. Lately, I'm always trying to figure out what I'm doing. Like, I know what I want to do, and then sometimes I don't, because, you know, I'm a person of multiple passions, so I like to keep a lot of stuff going for myself. That way I never fall bored, I never fall off of just doing well for myself. So since my foundation I feel like this foundation is the perfect shade for right now in my winter weather, like when you're like maybe trying to get a little bit darker, but right now it's like perfect for me. And I'm like damn, when it's summertime, what am I gonna wear now? Now I have to get a foundation for the summertime. I do have like my old foundations that are dark, but I'm like, maybe I'll try out the Lancome again. I didn't really care for the Ultra, but I'll try again. Well, before I do concealer, I'm gonna just go ahead and do my brows really quickly, and I don't take too much effort in my brows. I kind of just get them done and over with. This guy smelling my brushes now. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the concealer. I'm a little bit nervous about the eyeshadow part because I don't do eyeshadow very often, and I haven't in a while. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is all off the top of my head right now. And the concealer, I don't know if I mentioned the concealer, but it was the Urban Decay Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer, and it was in medium dark, like a neutral color. Like, I like this concealer because it's not thick. The color of it is not too orange, it's not too yellow. It's just perfect for me. You know, as hours go by, the concealer does start to crease up. Well, for me it did. And what I set it with the Airspun Loose Face Powder. And I like this powder a lot just for under the eyes and just the T-zone area. I don't use it all over the face because then I'm going to look like a ghost child. I don't want to look like that. I just set it underneath my eyes because my pores and stuff look minimalized. And it just makes my concealer look smoother. Now when I do my makeup in the morning, it usually takes me about 10-15 minutes, especially since I'm not doing eyeshadow or anything. For the rest of my face, I'm going to use MAC Studio Fix. I almost lost my words for there. For the rest of my face, I'm going to just use some MAC Studio Fix powder in NC45. I use this stuff so much. I've probably gone through at least 5 of them, and this one is a brand new one that I just got. So, yep, I'm going to be using this. And I kind of like press it into the skin so that it really sets where like my acne scars are. I don't cake on foundation. I don't put on a whole bunch or anything like that. So I try to stick to the more natural foundations, nothing that's heavy coverage because I don't care about the coverage. If you see my flaws, you see my flaws. So for bronzing up the skin, I used this brush yesterday, so it's safe to use it one more time before I have to wash it or get a different brush. But I'm going to use the MAC Studio Fix powder. This is darker. This is in W45, which is more warm. And I just used this to give me some color again. It's funny how we take the color out just to put it back in there anyway. Why am I explaining? This is not a tutorial. This is just a simple get ready with me. Okay? I don't want a whole bunch of blush. I've never really been a blush person, but I do use it though. Okay, so I'm gonna just use this little eyeshadow and use it as a highlight. I think I just want a regular smoky eye. I don't even think I want to do anything dramatic today. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is grab the Morphe palette because I need a new freaking palette of natural eyeshadows. Take any of your favorite. This is not a tutorial. Why am I explaining things? I just got back in from Downtown Locker Room, got me some shoes because I have this gray, not gray, I have this green sweatsuit that I bought. I did want the burgundy Adidas sweatsuit that they had. And I needed some green shoes to go with it. I don't want to be all one color though. So now I just need to find like a cute top with a little bit of green, but not the whole shirt green. Okay, so this video is taking a little bit longer than it needed to be. I had to answer a phone call and but yeah, I did end up putting some mascara on the lower lash line along with some brown eyeshadow. I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of what is this, bronze eyeshadow on my brow bone. So once this color kind of dry out, it'll look a little bit better. It looks a little splotchy because I should have exfoliated, probably lined my lips before this, but I'm not going anywhere. So that's the finished look. I'll probably wear this look out again tomorrow once I actually do go out. But I wanted to film a get ready with me and chat a little bit, say hi, because I needed to film a video for this channel. And I can see that I was kind of getting on the slacking side. I do have a lot of footage of vlogs and stuff. I just didn't want a whole bunch of boring vlogs being put up back to back to back. But stay tuned. I'm going to have a clothing haul coming up really shortly, and also a makeup haul coming up really shortly. So if you haven't, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video really soon, probably the end of this weekend. It's already Friday, so maybe Sunday I'll put up another video. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you.